Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Ebube, aka Triple E, and today I'm back with another video. Before I start the video, can we appreciate my festive background? I tried to add, a bit of Christmas spirit. So we've got like a snowman there, and I did my nails as well. This is meant to be a snowflake. It's like a cobweb sometimes, but I don't know. Anyway, for today's video, I'm not really sure what to call it yet. So this is like a motivational 2021 video, like a tips and tricks. So basically like things I think everyone should have in their schedule for 2021. And I'm probably gonna put timestamps in the description box so you can like probably go to the particular points that I'm talking about. Okay, so onto the content of the video. These are not like tips and tricks, but things I feel like everyone should consider when like planning out the year. So the first thing I would say is to reflect on 2020 or the past year. It's just like taking a test and like doing your correction or like going through the things you got right or wrong. Are there things you started doing that you feel like had a positive impact? Are there hobbies you started that you really enjoyed? 3 major things I started last year were my YouTube, obviously, and I started journaling as well. The thing that made me start to journal was that I've got a couple of people I can talk to, when I'm feeling down or when I need company. But sometimes like I feel like talking is long, and sometimes as human beings we feel like we're burdening people with our problems. Having a journal and like a book I can write in, at the end of the day how I feel has really helped me. And I feel like writing takes a lot of things off my mind. So I feel like when I write I kind of like offload a lot of like stress into my journal. So that has really helped me a lot. Another thing I took serious last year was my fitness. Some people will disagree, but I think in between lockdowns when the gyms were open, I really did try to go like 3 times a week. And when lockdown happened, I tried home workouts, but honestly, home workouts need a lot of motivation. And I just don't think I have that kind of motivation, because it'll be a thing where like I'll be downstairs, doing burpees, and my siblings are upstairs sleeping. Like why am I doing this to myself? But I really tried my best to do that, and I hope that like when gyms open back up again permanently, I try to get back into that. This is very obvious, everyone says this, but also look at your friends. I'm the CEO of making new friends. I made a couple of new friends last year, and they're really like great, good people. And honestly, friends that don't motivate you, friends that don't support you, friends that don't like make you be the better version of yourself, you don't really need them, and you don't really need them. I know it's a new year, so you hear those people saying, me,
myself and I, cutting off everyone for 2021.
Wahala for who no get garden shares. But me, I don't really cut people off. I just distance myself from people. Like if you cut everyone off, if you don't give people second chances, you will end up with 0 friends. Like you will have no friends left, and it will be peak for you. So it'll be really bad. When you're done reflecting on the previous year, start on a new slate. If you've reflected and you've seen that a couple of things went wrong or things that you didn't do so great, do not dwell. I dwell on things a lot, and honestly, coming from someone who does it a lot, all it does is waste your time. It will waste your time because these things are in the past. They have happened. Do you have a time machine? If you have a time machine, please send me the deets because I need it as well. Next thing I will talk about is goals. I know everyone talks about this, and you'll find people that say, why are you just taking your goals seriously at the beginning of the year? That if you really wanted to, you'd have done it previously. And to an extent, that's actually true, but there is more motivation to do things at the beginning of the year than on a random Wednesday afternoon. Okay, I believe everyone has goals. No matter what you're doing, no matter what stage in life you're at, everyone has things they want you to achieve. And I feel like you should write these things down, and not just writing them down, because you find out that many people just end up with like a long list of things that they want to do, and then they hang it on their wall. But then what active steps are you taking to achieve those things? Like you don't want, as the year goes by, you kind of feel like you're slacking, or you haven't done this, you haven't done that, but you did not actually like look at the specifics, like the actual work you would need to put in. How do you want to do it? When do you think it will get done? What do I need to do to get these things done? And I think that's like the proper way to do it. Next thing I would say is to stay organized or have a schedule. When I say this, I don't mean anything too fancy. Don't plan out every minute of your day. That's a bit boring. It should be a thing where like you wake up in the morning, let's say you've got a busy day, you've got lots of assignments, you've got shopping to do at Tesco or Asda. Literally just get your notes app or get like a dedicated book and just like plan it, just write it down. I've got to do this and this. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just like bullet points. This takes the pressure off your mind, because if you kind of like have things in your head, okay, I want to do this, that, just in your head, sometimes you may forget, and you don't want to forget something that will now like mess up your day or mess up your week, and then you'll be like, oh, like I've done this now, like how do I fix it? So I feel like that's a really good thing to do. And honestly, when you plan your day, you just feel like more organized. It kind of like helps you maximize your time, so you kind of know like the things you need to get done during the day, the important things, and then the rest of the day you can spend it like doing things that are maybe like not so important. The next thing I'll say is a bit hit or miss. I feel like you should try and do things earlier in the day. If you're a night owl, if you're the kind of person that works better in the night, this is not for you. Like, keep doing what you're doing, innit? Like, no problem there. But I feel like when you wake up early in the morning, by early I don't mean 6 a.m. None of that. I mean like a good healthy 8:30, 9. Like when you wake up early in the morning, you kind of have like more motivation and more like vim to like start the day. Next thing I'll say, I feel like this one is for me. This one is me talking to me. Do not or stop comparing yourself. It's so easy to think that everyone has it better than you, especially when your yardstick is social media. Honestly, if you go to my Instagram, which I'm gonna like, you know, plug up there. If you go to my Instagram, all the pictures are me smiling, me with my friends, me having fun, vibes. Because to an extent, that's what I want you to think. People will only show you what they want you to see. When people are at home, maybe they're having a bad day, having a bad week, not a lot of people are going to go on their Instagram and make a post and, you know, share that with you. But maybe you're having a bad day, you're like going through their posts and seeing them smiling and shining teeth, and it's like, rah, they have it better than me. They don't. No one has their lives as together as you think. Social media is vibes and will always be vibes. So don't compare yourself, not even to your friends. I think the people we compare ourselves most to are the people that are closest to us. Like, comparison is the thief of joy. That comparison, yeah, is the thief of joy. Don't do that. Okay, so to wrap this up, I'm gonna end on a note of don't beat yourself up over every little thing. It's so easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go your way or when things just don't work out the way you wanted them to. And sometimes it's because you didn't plan it properly, and sometimes it's like out of your control. Also, sometimes we plan things to like the very last detail, like we don't even give room or like allowance for things to go wrong. And then when they do go wrong, it's like everything comes like crashing down and we feel like the world is over. This life, you cannot kill yourself. This life, I can't kill myself. Oh, hey, I cannot kill myself, because if I die today, that's it now. Like, I'm gone. Like, life is for the living. So no matter what you do, just be easy on yourself. Okay, so I've got another tip. I don't do this personally. Maybe I should start doing it. Everyone should try and like have like a positive mantra. I do believe in speaking things into existence and speaking things into the universe. So maybe you're leaving the house in the morning, you're about to start your day, tell yourself, today's going to be a good day. I'm going to achieve everything I want to achieve. I'm beautiful. I'm smart. Just like things that maybe you don't necessarily believe or you want to believe. So maybe saying these things over and over again will help you and will actually like make them come true. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so I think that's the end of this video. In summary, everyone should just take it easy, try and have a nice year, have fun, and be positive. Positivity takes you a really, really long way. Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you got like a couple of tips and a couple of helpful things. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Don't forget to share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.